Welcome Aries to your reading for November 2020. I'm going to be using the Everyday Witch Tarot. If you watched any of the other signs for this month, you'll see that I'm outside filming on the rocks right next to the water. However, since then it has snowed and rained and the temperatures dropped and it's now November, so I'm back inside. But right outside my window is still the ocean and the seagulls, and I'm so thankful to be here in this place and still able to read for you wherever you are in the world. My intention with this video is to inspire and uplift all those that watch it. I like to show the cards and my spread so that you can weave your own stories and listen to your own guides and intuition, and at the same time listen to my perspective. But please, I encourage you to be discerning and take only that which resonates with you. So Aries, let's get on with your reading for November 2020. Messages that are in the highest good for the Aries collective for November 2020. These will be reversals. We have the Hierophant. Wanted to come out to you. The Nine of Swords. Four of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Wands. The Judgment. And the Sun. Empress. And the Ace of Wands. And we have the Page of Swords at the bottom. Something is keeping us up at night. We're not wanting to move on from a situation, or we're holding on to something here. This could be something traditional with the Hierophant, the Nine of Swords, Four of Pentacles. If I can pick them up. See this guy holding down this chest, like trying to keep it in, and the Nine of Swords, she is worrying. And it seems like there's like books around her, or something that she's been studying, or maybe this is writing. She's worrying about something. It's keeping her up at night. Four of Pentacles, not wanting to let go, holding on. The Hierophant speaks of institutions. Hierophant also speaks of lessons. We're learning some lessons. There could be some insights that are coming in your dream time that are possibly encouraging you to move on here. The Page of Wands and the Judgment. This is listening to your guides, your higher self, and being willing to dance to a different tune. Here we see this witch with her striped leggings, and she's dancing to this tune here. And it's probably very different from what you've done before. And we have the Page of Wands, but it's something that's very exciting, something that fills you with like this Page of Wands feeling. I'm getting this orange here. And this card is very much like the fall time. We have the yellow tree. This could be happening right now. It could have started in the summertime with the sun here. And we see the Empress, and she's holding her pregnant belly. So something that you've been growing and cultivating within you, that now it's time to act on. And maybe we've spent some time not wanting to move forward, but now we're finding excitement. We're finding the Ace of Wands. It's like this is the yes card for me. The Ace of Wands is yes, go ahead. Now is the time to bring this creation into reality. And I know in November, several planets go direct. Mercury was in retrograde, and you'll have to check the astrology. But I think November 14th, everything starts to go direct, so people start feeling like they can move forward with their creative projects. We could have been feeling very stuck and confined. This guy is also in this like cell looking place. Saturn also has us feeling confined, puts restrictions on our creativity, on our projects. And now it feels like we're getting the green light to go ahead. Even though this is the sun and it's yellow, it's like this light that's saying go. Yeah, I feel like with this Three of Pentacles in reverse, it's like we were in the upright. It's working with people, being commissioned to work on something, being recognized for your skills, and people wanting to work with you to use your skills. And in the upright, or in the reverse, it's like we're not getting that recognition, but that is turning around here. And we have the Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Messages coming in, early messages, the beginnings of something. So let's pull a oracle card for you, Aries, from Alana Fairchild, Sacred Rebels. Looks like something that maybe you started in the summer that you've been cultivating, but because of how the planets have been and just the way the world is, you've been in this maybe stuck place, worrying and having anxiety and being put on pause, it feels like. And now it's like something has been lifted and we're getting the green light to go ahead with our creative project. What else can we add for Aries reading for November 2020 that is in their highest good, that will help them? Provide insights. Pandora's Gift, number 45. There is a mythic woman much maligned through history whose name means all gifted. Pandora lives within us as our curious nature, yearning to conquer chaos, evil, and darkness with the light of knowledge. She is the hopeful voice of our soul that asks the questions and in doing so triggers the process that brings the answers. Sometimes it is through uncomfortable learning that we find our treasure. Pandora reminds us that the process of learning can take us to places that seem like the end of our world, and yet all is not lost. Even now, the light within you is stirring for new revelation, new life, and new adventure. Well, I mean, I'm kind of looking at this now. Four of Pentacles. He's sitting on this box, like, you know, Pandora's box that you're afraid to open to see, because you are afraid of what's going to come out of this box. What am I going to unleash with my creativity and with my knowledge? And I like the line that says, sometimes it is through uncomfortable learning that we find our treasure. So it's also like a treasure box, and there's definitely some unwillingness, some uncomfortableness here. Yep, Pandora reminds us that the process of learning can take us to places that seem like the end of our world, and yet all is not lost. New revelation, new life, and new adventure. So, Page of Wands and the Judgment. Page of Wands, he's going on this new adventure. He's looking at the path that he's taking. And the Judgment is a new life here. Something maybe that is even more authentic to who we are. It's a long message, so I'll just skip to the healing process. It says, begin by grounding your attention in the here and now, away from daily distractions and your own thoughts. This process will take you beyond intellect and into the purely intuitive knowing encoded in the divine light of your soul. Sit or stand comfortably and relax. Place your hands at your heart and close your eyes for a few moments. When you are ready, you can lower your hands and say the following aloud. My heart light is unmasked from shame, fear, and doubt. Those that seek to torment me are unequivocally uninvited now. I bow only before divine truth, light, and love. All else is summarily dismissed. Sorry, that word was hard to say. If you would like to add the dramatic flair of some hissing, yelling, tongue poking, or some other, I respect your right to live as you choose, but you aren't welcome in my soul, so get lost, action, feel free. Then take a few moments to imagine, feel, visualize, or intend that you are breathing divine light in and out through your heart. As you breathe this light, anything that is not for your highest good flies out of your heart at the front, the back, and the sides, and the light simply grows and grows. Relax as you do this. It is so natural for the heart to amplify divine light. It is a way that the soul breathes. When you are ready, say the following aloud. I give the true divine beloved permission to guide me into the fulfillment of my sacred gifts, talents, and destiny. May all that was originally intended for me to be released into being and protected through divine protection, grace, and my own free will, so be it. Place your hands in prayer at your heart and bow your head. You have completed the healing process. Hopefully you can read that for yourself. And here is the whole message. Aries, thanks for listening, and please enjoy the month of November. Come back in December, and remember to like the video and subscribe to my channel. Thanks, Aries. Bye.